Hello there, everyone, welcome back, and I'm here to be talking about this documentary called The Last Blockbuster, which, hilariously enough, is on Netflix. And what makes it so funny is because, as everyone knows, Blockbuster was like the main the main corporation that you can go to their store and rent videos and stuff, and it was like the main go-to for physical copies. And then Netflix came along, and well, we know what happened there. The streaming wars happened with Disney Plus, Hulu, and all these services. Blockbuster basically got destroyed, and there's only one store left, hence the term The Last Blockbuster, and it's in this location in Bend, Oregon, I believe, and they basically dive into the history. It's basically like a history lesson, but for like Blockbuster, about the rise and popularity and success, and then the eventual downfall of the company. And if you guys have some time to kill, I would definitely recommend watching this because, for one, I saw it was trending a lot, how people were talking about it because it's a Netflix movie. So everyone's basically making fun of, imagine this company killing another company and then making a movie about them killing that company. That's basically what happened here. And in that aspect, it's really funny. And watching it, it's pretty interesting because you have a lot of these celebrities that talked about being a part of, like working at a Blockbuster or a retail store like that, or how excited they were. Like, it was basically looking into how movie fans are now on Twitter and stuff, hyping up movies and then their little DMs and stuff. It's basically like people like us and all, except before the internet and all, so they actually had to leave their house and go there in person. And I thought that was pretty funny. So you have people like the voice of Obi-Wan Kenobi from the Clone Wars show, James Arnold Taylor. You had Kevin Smith. You had Jamie Kennedy from the Scream movies. You had like a bunch of these people. I saw that big dude from Everyone Loves Raymond and Big Bang Theory. You had like a bunch of these celebrity guests, which I thought was really cool. They were giving their own stories and how to talk about it. And then you saw a lot of like this family. God bless this family, honestly, because they probably made a lot of profit from interviews and stuff. You have all these different people like Washington Post, New York Times, CNN, all these different sites are going to them and doing interviews on how this is the last Blockbusters. And it's pretty interesting. Like, when something's the last of something, everyone will, like, they hype it up and promote it as something better than it probably is. Because in the video, I thought it was hilarious. There's this dude said he drove 15 hours just to see this place. Some other dude flew from Spain, and I'm just thinking, you guys must have a lot of free time on your hands. And it's basically a look into what was. It's like this cycle of how corporations are. Because before Blockbuster, there was these, what they call mom and pop video stores, where family-owned video businesses where they would have their own stores and they would sell the movies and stuff like that. And Blockbuster came along and basically ate up all those smaller companies and, smaller shops. And then Netflix came along and basically crushed Blockbuster. So it's kind of like a cycle. So I thought that was pretty funny how there was that comparison there. Again, it was an interesting film to watch. Would I watch it again? Possibly not. But if you're interested in that stuff, or you have a sense of nostalgia, because they do have some nostalgic stuff that they talk about around that time that a lot of older people would probably get a kick out of. Again, it was a nice documentary. I personally enjoyed it. I think you guys might too, especially if you're in the movies and you like physical copies and stuff. I think you guys would definitely get a kick out of it, so I would definitely check it out. Again, with all that said, those are my thoughts on The Last Blockbuster. Again, really solid film, really enjoyable. Again, hilarious that it was on Netflix. But yeah, I definitely recommend checking this out. So what do you guys think? Did any of you watch this movie or check it out on Netflix? And if so, what'd you think? Because again, there wasn't really that much about it. It's just, people talking about their experiences and why they like Blockbuster and why they miss it. This family, how basically it's just their source of income. That's how they make their living and stuff. So I thought that's really interesting. The corporate stuff on how it began and failed and all sorts of stuff, 80s references and all sorts of nonsense. Again, definitely check it out if you have the chance. Alright, thank you all for watching. I really do appreciate it. And if you want to hit the subscribe button as well and hit the bell as well to get notified on when I upload, that'll be pretty amazing. Again, thank you all for watching. I'll see you all in the next video. Bye!